What's going on, guys? Parker here, and I am back with another video. And today I got my top 4 NBA player props for the day. And before you get in this video, do me a favor and subscribe to the channel down below. Give this video a big thumbs up, as well as leaving a comment on this video down below, because all of those things really help the channel out a ton, and they really support me and push my content out to more and more people each and every single day. So I really would appreciate that, guys. Also, make sure to click the link down below in the description to my link tree. And make sure to follow me on Twitter, because I post my plays every single day on Twitter before this YouTube video goes out. So you can make sure that you get these plays in before bumps and all the good stuff like that. And just make sure that you get all these plays in every single day. Because like a day like yesterday, I didn't have a video up. The reason for that literally is just because the NBA is so volatile right now. It's so inconsistent because players aren't playing their full amounts right now, or not always playing their full amount of minutes right now, because a lot of seeding is already locked up. So I'm trying to go with plays for games that still actually matter. But even with that, just play lighter on these days until the play-in starts and the playoff starts. That's all I'm doing. But yeah, guys, before we get into this, I want to talk a little bit about Sleepers. So Sleeper is running a free Domantas Sabonis square for new users today. You can get access to this square as well as an 100% match on your first deposit up to $500 when you use code FF23. That's code FF23 on Sleeper. So make sure to sign up for Sleeper today. Make sure to use code FF23, and Sleeper is the top link down below in the description. So make sure to sign up today. And without further ado, let's get right into today's plays. So first off, I got Zion Williamson over 26.5 points versus the Kings. The Kings allow the 9th most points per game in the NBA to power forwards this season. Kings allow the 10th highest field goal percentage in the NBA to power forwards. Important game for both teams, for the Kings and Pelicans, for playoff seeding. They're both trying to get to that 6th seed and get out of the play-in. So Zion will play heavy minutes, and he'll definitely need to perform well. This is a big game for Zion. He's going to want to perform his best. He's going to shoot the ball a lot. He's going to be extremely aggressive. And overall, I think he's going to be aggressive. I think he's going to continue to attack throughout this game. And, yeah, I'm really confident in Zion tonight. I'm really confident that he's going to soar over in this big-time matchup. So Zion Williamson over 26.5 points versus the Kings is my first play of the day. Next up, I got Jaylen Brunson over 29.5 points versus the Celtics. So Brunson's over this line in 4 straight games. The Celtics allow the 6th most points per game to point guards over the last month in the NBA. Celtics allow the 9th highest field goal percentage in the NBA to point guards this season. Game is still important for the Knicks trying to get the 3 seed in the East. The Knicks are still fighting for their seeding. Celtics are likely going to play bench guys. They might start Jaylen Brown and Tatum, but they're not going to play their normal minutes likely. They might not close out the game and stuff like that. So expect Brunson to have plenty of time to perform against guys that are not the best players tonight. He's probably going to be facing some backups in this matchup. I think he's going to perform extremely well, have a really big night, and overall, really confident in Jaylen Brunson. So Jaylen Brunson over 29.5 points versus the Celtics is my second play of the day. Next up, I got Jaylen Green over 24.5 points versus the Jazz. So this is a really important matchup for Jaylen Green tonight. Not because the Rockets are playing for anything or anything like that, but Udoka has already said, and he seems like he's going to be playing these guys their normal minutes throughout to end the season. They want to finish the year with a winning record. They're 39-40 right now, trying to win as many games as possible. The Jazz allow the 2nd most points per game in the NBA to shooting guards over the last month. He's had 61 points combined in his 2 matchups versus the Jazz in the last month. Green is still super young as well. Green will still play heavy minutes late in this season. He's going to play heavy minutes in this game. Jaylen Green's not going to get benched likely. He's going to play heavy minutes throughout. He's going to, have a really good opportunity to perform really well and have a good game. And I think he is going to have a good game tonight. I think Jaylen Green will have a huge night. I think he's going to shoot the ball well, perform really well. And overall, I'm really confident in Jaylen Green in a very good matchup. So Jaylen Green over 24.5 points versus the Jazz is my third play. Next up for my fourth and final play, I got DeAaron Fox under 27.5 points versus the Pelicans. So Fox is averaging 18.3 points per game versus the Pelicans this season. The Pelicans allow the 10th fewest points per game in the NBA to point guards. Terrible right up there. Tough matchup for Fox, would have to be extremely efficient to cover. He struggled versus the Pelicans all season long. The Kings have also been reeling as of late, so I expect the Pelicans to win this game, honestly. And I just think this is a tough matchup for DeAaron Fox. I don't think he's going to be able to cover in this matchup. And overall, I think Fox under is a pretty safe bet tonight because I don't think he's going to perform. So DeAaron Fox under 27.5 points versus the Pelicans is my fourth and final play. So those were my top 4 NBA player props for the day. Like I said, if you enjoyed this video and you do want to see more content from me, make sure to subscribe to the channel down below. Give this video a big thumbs up as well as leaving a comment on this video down below, because all of those things really help the channel out a ton. They really help push my content out to more and more people each and every single day as well, guys. And I really would appreciate it. And that's really all I got for this video. Really do hope you all enjoyed. Got a big NBA slate coming up today. And yeah, really confident that we're going to be able to cash out these 4 props. And we're still currently on a 10-4 NBA run. So we've been extremely hot as of late. But also, before we get out of here, make sure to sign up for Sleeper today. Get access to this free Domantas Sabonis square, as well as an 100% match on your first deposit up to $500 with the top link down below in the description. But that's really all I got, and I'll see you on the next one. See you guys.